Hi, my name is Jacqueline Doan, and I'm currently a registered nurse, but I'm going to be a family nurse practitioner. I'm currently in San Diego and am practicing nursing over at Kaiser in the emergency department. I have been in the ED for a little over 4 years now. A day in the life of Jacqueline entails going to school or clinicals during the day, taking like a 2-hour nap, and then going to work at night in the ED. I would repeat this until I have a day off of work, and I would just then solely focus on school and clinicals. My future plan is to eventually transition over from the ED to either a fertility clinic or a family practice. I am currently in my last semester of my FNP program over at the University of Southern California, so I will be graduating in December of 2020. I chose a field in healthcare because I wanted to help people. I've always known that I wanted to become a nurse my whole life, and I feel like I wanted to have a career where it gave me a sense of purpose. I feel like I was meant to do more with my life, and I have so much to offer or give that nursing is the best career for me. It's an amazing feeling when you help save a life, and being able to provide some sort of support or comfort for my patient is also a unique feeling in itself. So to me, being a nurse and developing some sort of rapport with my patient allows me to have the sense of fulfillment in life. This also ties in with the question of what type of impact I want to make in healthcare. So I used to work in the ED by the border between California and Mexico. So working there, I noticed I would encounter the same patients over and over again in the ED for the same complaint, which is either to manage the hypertension or diabetes or getting medication refills for those chronic diseases. And this made me extremely frustrated with the healthcare system and how I felt like I wanted to educate my patients more. So this made me want to become a nurse practitioner. I wanted to influence my patients to make smarter and healthier decisions for themselves, teach them that they are their own advocates, and impact them to continue asking all these questions and to continue with their annual health screenings as well. I believe like a lot of the health issues that patients have are preventable, and we as healthcare providers can influence our patients on these preventable measures by educating them and looking at the patient holistically to why they are making certain health decisions. The impact I want to make in 5 years is being able to influence my patients by having a strong foundation and support for them in order to prevent certain diseases from occurring, like hypertension or type 2 diabetes. And I want to be able to be comfortable in my new role as an NP, so hopefully no longer a novice at that point. Within 10 years, I want to make an impact by being more involved in policy making that would benefit nurses, NPs, or a social issue that I am passionate about. I want to be able to influence NPs to be more autonomous, and especially in the state of California, and to hopefully resolve certain policies that negatively impact certain populations or certain communities and where I live. In 15 years, I want to impact societal views on NPs, that we are more than doctors, or we are more than nurses in doctors' clothing or wannabe doctors. That I want to influence the concept that NPs are providers, and we want the best health outcome for our patients, just like PAs or MDs, that we all are part of a team working together and collaborating with one another in the best interest for our patients. The number one driving factor for me is my father. He immigrated here from Vietnam during the Vietnam War, had no money, had nothing on him, didn't know a word of English, and he risked everything he had, including his life, to come to America for this American dream. So no matter how many times I thought about quitting school because it was too hard or too expensive, I would think back about all the sacrifices that my father had made for us and continue to push on. And now I can say that I am accomplishing my dreams of becoming an NP and putting myself through grad school because of the adversity my father had to face. So my father is an important figure to me, and he is the number one driving factor to me continue wanting to advance myself personally. The one piece of advice that's invaluable to me is that laughing is the best form of therapy. Laughing to me eases stress and tension, and to me it feels a little bit lighter when you laugh. So I try to fill my days with laughter. Thank you so much, and I hope you would consider me Jacqueline Doan. Thank you.